could only pick one song for runs for the rest of your life, what song would you choose?
Oh man, yeah, you did send me that, and I'm not prepared. And let me tell you why. Because I don't listen to music when I run.
Yeah.
In fact, I know I just mentioned that I listen to the audiobook, but I really don't listen to anything when I run.
Mm,
And I just maybe I'm a little bit weird, but I love to just be alone with my thoughts
yeah. Be
because
at
I like to
peace.
practice. Yeah, and not even be at peace. I like to be at war. Actually,
Mhm.
I like to be able to identify what thoughts I'm having and what emotions those thoughts are leading to. And I'm real big on the cognitive behavior therapy process of like circumstances, and then you have thoughts, and then feelings come from those thoughts, and then you have actions, behaviors that come from those feelings, and then you have results. So it's a process, and so I try to always be present with my mind and to be able to observe my thoughts so that if I ever create an emotion like, hey, I want to quit, that I can quickly direct my mind to different thoughts that serve me better. And so mindset mastery is a big piece of my coaching practice and what I offer my athletes. And it's also a big piece of my own training. And
Yeah.
so, but if I have to pick a song, let's just go with the Rocky theme.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what my friend listens to on his run. So, hey, makes
Yeah,
it's
can't
motivating,
go wrong with
especially when you're
that.
pushing it. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, and honestly, when it comes to running with music, sometimes, okay, I'm weird. I like both. I like running with it sometimes, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I've listened to it all day, like I've just heard it and I don't want to listen to it. It gives me a headache wanting to listen to music. And then sometimes I get done working all day. I already ran 8 miles in the morning. I got like 6 more miles. It's like 10 o'clock at night. My legs are tired. I need some music to
Hmm.
kind of just give me something to think about because there's sometimes to where
Yeah.
I'm running and I feel annoyed with myself. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I have to keep my mind occupied, and I feel like I just want to turn around and quit because it's so boring that sometimes I do have to like put in music or something like that. But I
Yeah,
can
and
definitely
there's
see.
nothing wrong with that. I don't want to give off the wrong impression to anyone that's listening right now that it is perfectly acceptable if you listen to music and it works for you. Like,
Hey,
there's a lot of research actually about this very topic of, intrinsic motivations such as positive self-talk, affirmations,
yeah,
revisiting your goals, and then extrinsic motivations such as listening to music or audiobooks and things like that. And so there's a lot of conversations about which is better, and both seem to have a positive effect. And ideally, you can implement both strategies and be successful.
yeah, yeah. I like to do a little bit of both, but
Yep,
yeah, it definitely
it's good.
makes a lot of sense. But sometimes you just need time to yourself to think and go over all your goals in your head and just kind of self motivate yourself. Because sometimes, like especially when you're running in college and stuff, you can't wear earbuds or nothing like that when you're racing. So,
Exactly.
it's something you just have to train with. So,
Right back to the specificity principle we were discussing. Like
yeah,
whatever your race environment is like, that's the kind of granular topics that I like to cover in training. Is like if you can listen to music, that's if you're going to listen to music in a race, then do it in training. And if you can't listen to music in a race, then don't do it in training.